Good morning from the Hard Rock Hotel at Universal Orlando Resort. We're here today to do a resort tour. We have also worked with Universal Orlando and been able to do room tours for you guys as part of the Universal Orlando Resort tours. So stay tuned. We will be doing that in this video. Let's go check it out. I do like the slogan of Hard Rock, and that is love all, serve all, save the planet. Right out front of the porte cochere there is a fountain here made of guitars, and it looks like they're working on it right now, so it's not running, but it's a very cool fountain. I like it. Let's head in to the main lobby. Here at the front entrance to the lobby, and I'm gonna turn to the right real quick just to show you guys, here's where parking cashier is, so you can have your car valeted. But off to the right over here is the entrance to the Palm restaurant. Little muffins and danishes and pastries and stuff like that. And then over here they have an Omelet Station, and you can tell them what you want in it. Oh, it was open. I could go inside. So let's have a look at the menu. Ooh. So it seems kind of like an Italian style steakhouse. They kind of have a little bit of everything. Oops. But I believe everything is served a la carte, so you would order your steak and then whatever sides you want. They also have a kids menu and a dessert menu. There's also another entrance to the Palm over here, so we came in from the outside over there. This actually leads over to the lobby, and we're gonna go into the lobby. We'll go back and cover that in just a little bit, but here is the front door to the Palm restaurant. Is the Palm the name of a restaurant somewhere else? It certainly does look like it. Like this is a restaurant that people know about. Oh, the best New York import into Dallas-Fort Worth. I believe the resort shuttles are over by the Cayman Court, where we said the Despicable Me breakfast was. To the main lobby. This is something that I've always liked about this hotel, is they have a projected clock on the floor right there, so we know exactly what time it is. About 10:20. It feels like it's backwards, doesn't it? I got a little bit confused, and they've got this fancy Hard Rock Hotel emblem in the floor here. And you can see there's a seating area on front of us. And then over here is luggage services. And then over here is the check-in. And so if you were staying here right after check-in, you would go up to your room. So we'll put in the room tour right now. So the room that we get to tour here at the Hard Rock Hotel is called the Future Rockstar Suite. And so we just walked in. Here's the door right here. And the first thing that we see is the closet right here. Whoa, this is a gigantic closet. I did not expect it to be that big. Wow, this is huge. It's like a walk-in closet inside of here. There's an iron up there. There's an ironing board. Time for a wardrobe change. I like that. There's a safe in here that's large enough to fit a small laptop. And then there is a Keurig machine. There is a refrigerator, a little drawer in here, they have, all of the Hard Rock rooms have these mirrors that have the different heights of different rock stars. You can see here Shirley Temple way down here, and then all the way up at the top there's Snoop Dogg and James Taylor, both very tall gentlemen. And the first thing that we see, this is the bathroom. We're gonna come back to the bathroom. I know that we're passing by it, but we're gonna come back to it. So, this is a suite. Keep that in mind. It's called the Future Rockstar Suite. And this is a suite that is based around kids. So you've got the king size bed here. There's an alarm clock up top. You've got plenty of charging spots over top of the bed here. You got some USB plugs back there for you to charge your phone. Nice picture of John Lennon. A large TV with some drawers for you to put your clothes in. Soft close drawers too. There's a pull-out couch over here, a nice little seating area, and then we get into the kids' room. So the kids can have their own separate room. They've got a little place here where they can rock out And this, I already came through here and I thought that this was amazing. Check this out. Look at that. Look at it like moving around in there. I feel like I'm stepping on jelly or something. It's so cool. Oh man, the kids are gonna have so much fun stepping around on this and being little rock stars in front of their little backdrop. And then they have their own beds here, 2 twin-size beds. They've got a sparkle ceiling. Look at this thing. And their own TV with a road case dresser here. This is the thing that is really impressive about this room. This is the first time that they've put memorabilia in the room. So here is Pete Wentz's shirt from Fall Out Boy. This is amazing. Another little road case with some lights here, and they got plugs and USB next to the bed so the kids can charge their phone too. Artists only. I like that. So we said we would revisit the bathroom. There was an entrance to the bathroom when we first walked in. There's also an entrance from the kids' side. They have their own little sink here, a little mirror. They've got a toilet in here, and this is, I say their own, but this is a sink that is used for the whole room. So there's another sink over there that's part of the rest of the bathroom that can be accessed from the king-size bedroom area, but this sink looks like it's a little bit smaller for the kids. The toilet's shared by the whole room, and the tub and shower are shared by the whole room. It looks very nice though. What kind of shampoo do they have? Rock Spa. Nice. And then we head into the rest of the bathroom. Nice double sink for the adults here. More Rock Spa stuff. A really, really big mirror with really nice lighting. Oh, I like this. Like leather, pleather backdrop behind the mirror. And then here's the shower. A nice stand-up shower. There's no bench in this one or no seat or anything, but it's a nice size shower. Looks like it'd be very comfortable to take a shower in here. And then we are back at the front entrance where we came in. This room is amazing. I want to stay in this, even though it is more geared towards kids. I would like to stay in it because it's cool. And like we said before, you can rent guitars at Hard Rock, so your kids could be playing the guitar in here, rocking out like they're on stage with everybody looking at them. Like this guy right here. And this again. Oh man, so cool. I love this. I just noticed something here before we move on. Oh, you make it brighter, or you can make it dimmer. This is so cool. So the second room that we're going to check out here at Hard Rock Hotel is a standard room, but there are some extra amenities in here that they have provided for us to see. Oh, this is really funny. The extra roll of toilet paper has B-sides on it. All right, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let's rewind a little bit. So as soon as we walk in, there's a closet, which is just a normal size closet. I like that they give you fun zebra print or tiger print hangers. Got an ironing board, extra pillows, and then there's a safe in here as well. And then the Keurig, a little wet bar, and there is a refrigerator down there. And then the bathroom here has a nice little mirror. They've got a makeup mirror here, like a magnifying mirror, which is nice. Ooh, there you guys are. And then here's the bathroom. It's just one tub and shower combination. The toilet, there is a little sink in here like we saw in the Future Rockstar suite, but there's only one sink here, one vanity sink. And it looks like this is a little bit extra deep, so there's a little bit extra countertop space, which is nice. There are kind of a lot of mirrors. So we got a mirror here, got a mirror there. We have another mirror over here. And then we get into this area. It's 2 queen-size beds, which are very soft indeed. We've got the same mirror that we saw in the other room. Look at these fun, like maze-like headboards. We've got the little reading light so you don't disturb anybody else that's in the room while you're reading. And they also, so one of the things that's unique about this hotel is that they have guitars available for rent. You get a little amp there, and this is a Telecaster. And they also have little Crosley turntables that you can rent, and they send out a box of vinyls. And I believe all of the selections inside of the vinyl are all the same for every box that you get. Still very cool. AC/DC, Miles Davis, flashlights, Bob Dylan, Dark Side of the Moon. Very cool. High top chair desk thing here for you with USB charging and regular plugs. There is a USB next to the bed so you can charge your phone. And let's have a look at the view. And this has a view of the pool outside. Wow, this is nice. This is very nice. I still like the Future Rockstar Suite a little bit better, but this is a very nice room. And from the front desk here, you can turn in this direction. You can see there is the Velvet Lounge, which they have the Velvet Sessions in. And let's see what we can see. So the featured band is Marcus Gullen, the local performer, but sometimes they have big names come in and do acoustic sets. I was trying to see if there was something over here on the side. They also have a lot of displays, like any hard rock would, of different outfits and different memorabilia from rock stars. Like here's Rihanna's outfit from her Last Girl on Earth world tour. Some of the other stuff that they have is like this wall of platinum records. Here's Madonna's Platinum Sales Award for True Blue. There's the Platinum Award for Purple Rain. From the Velvet Lounge, we're gonna turn in this direction, see what we can see down this little hallway here. Down at the end of this hallway is the Palm Restaurant, which we just saw. And then we're turning here and there's a Lady Gaga dress. Pretty fun. And then here is the Business Center, which is open. I guess you can go in there. Let's go in and see. Oh, Paul, just kidding. That was nice work, Tim. There's a very small business center that does not feel like you are a rock star in here. But looks like you can weigh your mail and get it all printed out. This is pretty interesting. There's a coffee machine in here. And then you can see, here are the prices for the business center. From the business center, we're gonna turn in this direction and head down this hallway because I saw a sign over here that says meeting rooms are down this way. This is kind of interesting. In the Velvet Lounge, there's just this rocking horse here and a display for Jimi Hendrix, and I had to look it up. I guess Jimi Hendrix owned this rocking horse that was handcrafted in India. It's kind of interesting. But right across from the rocking horse is the telephone and ATM room. Was the ATM. And these are not telephones anymore. They do have charging spots for you to charge your phone. I don't know what these are. What's going on here? They're just turned off. And there's a printer right next to them too. Huh. All right. From the phone room, we're heading down here, and here are the ballrooms and meeting rooms for the Hard Rock Hotel. And I like the carpet here because it has all sort of musical influences in it. Like you can sort of see a treble clef in here, a bass clef, and like lines from sheet music. It's a very cool design. This is pretty neat. So right next to these ballrooms, there's a patio that overlooks the pool. I at first thought that this was the Palm Restaurant patio and nobody could come out here, but it seems like anybody could come out here. Like I'm out here right now, overlooking the main pool. From the boardrooms, we are turning past that balcony that I was just on. We're gonna head back into the lobby and do some more exploring. Here we are back at the Velvet Lounge, and we are turning back towards the main lobby, heading in this direction. There are so many neat pieces of memorabilia here that I could spend all day looking at them. Like this 5-string Keith Richards guitar signed by Keith Richards to Sean, telling him to do the Harlem Shuffle. But I think I'd like to talk to some people who are in charge of these sort of things and ask them, where did you get the guitar that was gifted to Paul McCartney on his birthday from George and Ringo? So looking at the front desk here, this is all the stuff that we were just looking at from Keith Richards and Paul McCartney. Here is another entrance to the Velvet Bar, and I also like that there is a velvet painting of Elvis crying right here. Back at our area of Paul McCartney and Keith Richards guitars, past the front desk, past baggage check or luggage services and concierge, and we are going to head in this direction. Here's a sign for one of the Velvet Sessions like I was talking about. This is Scott Stapp. He's going to be here performing an acoustic set on April 26th. There's also a will call kiosk for you to pick up any sort of Universal tickets that you have already purchased here. And right next to it is a U.S. mail post box, so you can mail something from here too. Looking over at Bell Services, passing by a Carrie Underwood dress, we come upon a rock shop where you can come and get all of your hard rock memorabilia just past a Melissa Etheridge signed guitar. They definitely have a lot of merchandise in here. A lot of it's very unique, and this store is very large. I didn't think it was this big. Oh, you can buy hard rock guitars. I really do like this chandelier up here though that's entirely made out of guitars. That's pretty neat. There's a Gene Simmons bass guitar in here, shaped like an axe. There's also a little section in the back here where you can get peace tea, water, ice cream, anything you may have forgotten, like Tylenol, Advil, stuff like that. And little snacks. Oh, it looks like you can get the shampoo and just the shampoo that you used in your hotel room, I think. Another little section of toiletries that may have been forgotten. And then a stamp machine, just in case you need some stamps to send out some postcards. So back at where we went into the rock shop, we're actually gonna go down this hallway and have a look at some of the memorabilia near the rooms. There's also a little kiosk here that tells you a little bit more information about Volcano Bay. I believe that down here, oh, okay, so there's a sundry store and the administrative offices down here. Let's see what we can find. Oh, don't want to pass by Elvis's pajamas. All right, so this was just a little bit deceptive. It says sundries, but if we go, I went all the way down the hallway. There's not anything down there. They're talking about here, which is this rock shop that we just came out of. And you can see Gene Simmons' guitar back there, a bass guitar back there. These are the sundries where we showed like the diapers and stuff. This is the hallway that we just went down. Nothing else down there aside from hotel rooms. Now we are gonna go past this gigantic TV, head down these stairs towards the kitchen, and also near Emac and Bolio's marketplace. I don't know, who are these people and why do they have a marketplace? I really do love the chandeliers in this place. And look, there is a Jimi Hendrix tapestry. From the chandelier down at the bottom of the stairs, we come into Emac and Bolio's marketplace, ice cream and frozen yogurt. Okay, they kind of explain who Emac and Bolio are here. Looks like they had some sort of a van. They won an ice cream contest against Ben & Jerry's. Ooh, so it must be better than Ben & Jerry's. It's a pretty bizarre story. There was a guy who was a music and entertainment lawyer who had some of the biggest names in Boston as his clients, and in order to keep them out of trouble, he turned his basement into a late night hangout for them, and instead of giving them drugs or alcohol, he would give them ice cream that he made, and everybody loved it so much. And then the story goes, Emac and Bolio, Mr. Emac and Mr. Bolio, are two homeless veterans that live behind the ice cream shop, and he did some pro bono work for them. And so they suggested he name the ice cream shop after them. Now inside of Emac and Bolio's marketplace, I like that they decorate it with like Nicki Minaj and Katy Perry in sort of like an ice cream candy outfit. And you can see here's Nicki Minaj's top covered in ice cream and stuff. Got all kinds of candies by the pound over here, by wines. Oh, there's a puzzle here that's entirely guitars. And then the $1 Million Quartet here. And then Dark Side of the Moon. Oh, there's a poncho down here, okay. Some sparkling water, hummus and crackers. There's a Coke Freestyle. A Beetle ice cream bar. Wow, okay, so they ate the ice cream out of it, obviously. Of course, some old vintage gumball machines. We get more drinks over here and some parfaits. There's a little case here where you can see pastries and stuff like that. And then they also sell Big Pink, that big donut from Springfield. Like this, there's a signed print from Toad the Wet Sprocket up above it. I feel like I could spend all day just looking at memorabilia. I gotta kind of focus on the other stuff that's going on here. They have another little section over here where you can get cookies and the such, and I believe that this would be where they would make your ice cream, and you can see the prices for the ice cream up here. Kind of interested in what Space Cake is. Then they also have a little freezer here full of all kinds of other like wine, hard ciders, I guess these are hard sodas, beers, and then orange juices. It looks like you can get breakfast and fresh pastries here as well. So it's like quick service, almost like a grab and go, but they do make it fresh. Doc's time machine, Doc's train time machine here. And Doc Brown is out over here meeting and greeting. Here's the kitchen, and I like their decorations are a refrigerator door. I don't think this is actually a refrigerator though, right? Can you open it? No, it's just a decoration of a refrigerator door. But yeah, let's see if we can see a menu for the kitchen. Actually, oh, there's one right there. Okay. Of course, we're here for breakfast right now, so you can see this is the breakfast menu. So delicious. And they also have a breakfast buffet. which I do highly recommend. It was very delicious the last time that we had it. I wanted to give you guys a quick overview of what the kitchen looks like. Pretty cool. So a lot of rock stars stay at the Hard Rock Hotel, and from what I've heard, a lot of them will come in here and eat at the kitchen. Back out at the door that we first went out to go to the kitchen back there was a display off to the side that has the dinner menu in it, so you guys can see what they offer for dinner. I'm all in on that kitchen burger. From the door out to the kitchen, looking back past Emac and Bolio's, we're going to turn in this direction and head towards the Hospitality Suites, Camp Little Rock, the walkway to the theme parks, and I believe Body Rock, which is their spa and health club. So here's Body Rock down here. Yeah, this is Body Rock right here. You can see some people are getting ready to do some stuff in there. And you can see there's some people working out way back there. I do think it's funny that they use this tribal design by the workout area or the gym. From Body Rock, we are turning in this direction past, I love these drawings. They're so cool looking. So we're headed in this direction looking for Camp Little Rock. I feel like one of the most impressive things about the Hard Rock Hotel is that they have these paintings here and people have signed them. Like, this is the cult. And we came down the hallway and here is Camp Little Rock, which is a area where you can drop the kids off and they can do some activities. I don't think it's open right now. Right across from Camp Little Rock. This is a hotel room. It's called the Isle of Wight. And I don't know why it has two doors or what it is, but it looks very large, I guess. But it's a special room. I don't know, there's even a little thing on the outside here that talks about the Isle of Wight and how it had the biggest outdoor festival in Europe. Just down from the Isle of Wight is another large doored room called Albert Hall. It's very interesting. I don't really understand what these rooms are, but I would love to see them. From the live poster and the cult poster, we're gonna look outside, and I can't really go out here because you need a room key to get back in this, but this right here is actually a dog walk park, because all of the Lowe's hotels, which are all of the hotels here at Universal Orlando, are dog-friendly resorts. I think it's just an extra $50 a night per dog, and you can bring your dog here. From that door, we're turning back in this direction, and one of the things that I think is really funny is this big blue wall with these built-in chairs out in front of it. There used to be all kinds of payphones here, like a ton of payphones all along this wall, and then there were pictures of rock stars on the phone all around it, but not anymore. Now it's just pictures of rock stars at award shows, I guess. I'm gonna head back down this area here that leads to Body Rock because I wanted to find, there are these domes that you can stand in the middle of, and it's like a perfect echo chamber, like the perfect acoustics. So I wanted to find one of those and see if we could demonstrate that with you guys. There are pictures of Kiss here at Hard Rock Orlando. This is kind of interesting. And here they are signing some stuff. That's really neat. Okay, I think this is one of them. Let's see. When I keep talking, does it work? I think it does a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it, but there are perfect acoustics right here in the center of this round area in between all these rooms. Yeah, I'm gonna try it with the camera facing me, see if you guys can hear any difference in my talking voice here versus right here. Do you guys hear a difference? Because I certainly do. Do you guys hear a difference in my talking voice right here and right here? Because I definitely hear a difference. It's very interesting sounding. It's the perfect acoustics right here in the center. Back at Emac and Bolio's, and we are headed past the entrance to the kitchen, out these doors towards the main pool. Here's their slogan again: love all, serve all, save the planet. And there's some fountains out here, and we are headed into the pool area. First thing we see is this little splash pad area, and then the main pool, which looks beautiful. One of the fun things about this pool is that they have underwater speakers that play music. Whatever music we're hearing right now is also being played underwater. Next to the pool is Beach Club, which is their outdoor bar slash grill. See if we can see something on the menu. There's a menu over here on one of the tables. Oh, it looks pretty nice. Yeah, it's basically like pool bar food, but a little bit fancier, like a seared ahi tuna salad. There's kind of a lot of stuff here that you could get. Bacon wrapped chorizo dog. Oh my. Some kids meals over here. And the rest is all just drinks. Get some beer buckets or some wines. Non-alcoholic drinks. A mimosa bar. Oh my. Just to the right of Beach Club, they have some pool tables over here, which are not free. You do have to pay for them, but they look like they're in pretty good condition. And then from there, we turn to our right, past the bathrooms, to find the game room. Let's see what kind of games they have in a Universal arcade. Ooh, this is a very loud game room. Transformers. Okay, we're keeping along with the Universal theme here. Jurassic Park. Then they have Galaga and Miss Pac-Man. Is that what this is? Galaga and Miss Pac-Man, yeah, just like a lot of the other arcades we saw. Batman and Walking Dead. Ooh, this Walking Dead game looks like fun. You get a little crossbow in there. Shoot some walkers. Then we've got some racing games. Oh no. Oh no. On Guitar Hero. Ah, dear goodness. So we've got some racing games and a couple of claw machines, and then some basketball games, as well as a photo booth. Whoa, that sign is intense. Of course, there is a slide here, a big pool slide. Here's another look at the pool slide. It's got quite a few loopy-doos and twirls, and then there is a beach volleyball court right next to it, and then up on the hill is a spinning electric guitar neon sign. Up on the rocks over here is this band. They look awesome. They're made out of steel. Behind the pool, there's this scenic path that I wanted to take you guys on to show you guys that it was here, number one, and to show you guys that there is a hot tub here right next to the pool. They have a little kiddie pool over here that is surrounded by private cabanas that you could rent out for the day, and they are actually very well equipped. So let's have a look. This one has already been reserved for the day, but you can see there's a phone, there's a towel, there's TVs. And from that hot tub, we can turn, and there's a little splash pad over here with a beach ball in it. And then up on the pedestal here, there is a ping pong table. Few more private cabanas over here. Definitely are a lot of beach chairs out here around the pool. Not all of them have the best view of the pool. Some of them kind of look into the back of a private cabana. But still, it would be nice to relax out here in the shade, listen to music, have a drink. Probably one of the largest pool areas that we've been to so far. There's a shuffleboard court over here. They've got Giant Connect 4. There's another ping pong table. This is the door that we came out of that was right next to the kitchen. The kitchen's kind of right over here. There's a table here with an attendant as soon as you walk in that's offering you a towel. And then over here, they also have a little place where you can buy whatever you might want for the pool. Giant beach balls, umbrellas, you can get your hair wrapped, any sort of goggles or float or anything like that. You can get airbrush tattoos here. And there's also a little thing where you can get some water here so you don't dehydrate yourself out by the pool. And then there's a giant TV here that's kind of hard to see. I think it just tells you everything that's happening at the pool. Yeah, the entertainment, the pool hours, the beach club hours. They also have complimentary swim vests and complimentary diapers so that you don't have an accident and spoil a great day at the pool. There's a motorcycle over here that's an advertisement for family art photos that you can get at most of the Lowe's resorts. Oh, it looks like they'll do underwater photography for you too. 30-minute sessions, same day viewing. No session fee. So you could come to a Lowe's resort here on Universal property and have your own little private photo shoot making them. Wow. Back up in the main lobby, and there's one last thing that I wanted to show you guys as we turn out to the porte cochere and we head to the right. This way, past all the luggage carts with their leopard print. They have zebra print too. And we head down these stairs here towards the sign that reads Abbey Road Hard Rock Hotel, Universal Orlando. Here at the bottom of the stairs, the Abbey Road sign shows up again, and over here is a parking lot, which I believe is handicap parking, valet, and pickup drop-off for like taxis and stuff like that. And then if we turn to our right, we're headed down a path with the Little Rockville, or whatever it was called. This is that kids play area that we didn't go inside of, that has a little sand pit and a little playground here on the outside. And we are going off in this direction. If you guys remember, we peeked out that door onto this lawn, and I said that this hotel does allow dogs, and this is called the Woodstock Lawn, This is where you can come and you can walk your dog, and you can see over here they have a little poo bag station for you to get a poo bag and clean up after your dog. Just on the other side of the sign is the Woodstock Lawn, where we were talking about walking your dog earlier. And if we turn to our right, this is the water taxi dock for you to take over to Universal Orlando Resort. But I do have to admit, it's not that far of a walk. It's about a 5-minute walk to the front gates of Universal. So there you have it. That was our trip to Hard Rock Hotel at Universal Orlando Resort. This place is awesome. I want to stay here all the time because it just feels good. There's a nice smell inside. I love looking at all of the memorabilia. I like that you can rent guitars to your room. I like how much seating there is around the pool. It's a great resort. So with that being said, we are off. We will see you guys tomorrow.
We're the Madigans and we got married here last week.
And now it's time to pay the price.